Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the show. Today is Monday. It's the start of a brand new week. And I got some good news for you. But first, we're going to talk about something that's very interesting. It's very new, it's very unique, we'll just say. Today is a very special day. It'll never happen again. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Well, before we go there, I got to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Internet, have fun. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. You're the first contestant. I haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fabulous. Destination Fun is here. Destination Fun is here. You know what that means. This is the pre-show before prime time. We're gonna put it like that. There's a link in there if you want to come in here and talk to your channel, talk about your channel, what's going on during the week. We also can do that. But first, well, yeah. Hi, Internet. I haven't talked to you in months. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're going back on a cruise pretty soon. But yeah, as I was saying, I was saying this. Today is a very special day, and I'll never have it again. And you're going to ask the question, what are you talking about, Z? I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Today is January 23rd in 2023. So you want to know what that means? This will never happen again. 1, 23, 23. I had to put that out there. I thought that was very interesting. They said that'll never happen again. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody that subscribed to the channel. I'd like to thank the new people over here that subscribed over the past couple of weeks. And we're going to hit that goal. The goal is to hit 500 subscribers by the end of February. I think we're going to hit that before the end of February. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. So let's get into the show, shall we? Now, the first item on the bid of the show is this is starting as of today. There is a smoking ban in the country of Mexico. You're gonna say, what? Why is that? Well, I guess the country is going broke because there's so many people having lung cancer, COPD, and sick has smoke health issues. So basically, the whole country in Mexico has a smoking ban. And what does that mean to the cruising industry, the cruising community? You can still smoke in designated areas when you're at port, but when you leave port, you cannot smoke any cigarettes, any special stuff, or e-cigarettes. You can't do that in the country of Mexico. So when you go in the country of Mexico, yeah, you cannot do that. Oh, you mentioned that today. Well, you got to hear it from live. I like to talk about this. That happens. I did it earlier this morning. I did a live feed on the video. So yeah. So as I was saying, so what does that affect people that are on cruise ships or tourism? Well, it's in effect. If you put your foot in the city, the country of Mexico, there's a smoking ban. Yeah, you can buy cigarettes in Mexico, then put it underneath the shelf. Underneath the shelf, you're gonna ask for it, but you cannot. You can purchase it, but you can't smoke it. Well, I think that's a great idea, especially I have asthma. My parents throughout the years. It triggers my asthma. They didn't know why I had asthma. They didn't know why it would trigger it, but Those people in the 60s, 60s and 70s, that's what they did. They smoke in the house, they smoke in the car. And I got secondhand smoke. Yeah. The secondhand smoke will, the secondhand smoke will kill more people than the regular. Oh, guess who's here? I'm just a bill, only a bill. And I've been on Capitol Hill. Yes, he's going to be talking about, the Cowboys. Yeah, I know the Cowboys lost. Yes, I know. Uh, but in the meanwhile, situation. So as of right now, they are packing their stuff up. Okay, I have an issue. Give me a second. Oh, give me a second. I got figure. Sometimes you feel like it does. Sometimes you don't. Okay. All right, let's try it again. All right, there we go. Now we fixed that issue. That issue's been fixed. So yeah, so there's no smoking. It's a smoking ban in the country of Mexico. That means you cannot smoke in their resorts, the beaches, the driveways, outside. You cannot smoke in the country of Mexico. Yep, sad to say. Well, I'm not sad for it. I am not sad for it because I am a product of secondhand smoke. My father died because lung cancer. Well, he also died with Agent Orange too. My mother, she smoked too. She had asthma and bad situation with that one. But hey, I am for that 100%. Ban smoking. Smoking will do that to you. It will just destroy your health. You got to pay millions, thousands of dollars in insurance, hospital bills, all that kind of good stuff right there. So that's the news item number one. New cruise news item number two is Norwegian Cruise Line starting today. Well, I think it tested over the weekend, but starting today, it is official. They are going back to the old school mustard grill. Now, I have mixed feelings about that. It's not the cruiser's fault that people are not following directions when they get on board the cruise ship. They're not following directions, ladies and gentlemen. They're not following directions. Anybody that is sailing on the cruise ship must attend the muster stations, or that cruise ship cannot leave the port. So it's not the responsibility of the cruise to make sure everybody knows that when you get on board the cruise ship, you must do your muster stations. You must go to the muster stations. People are just not hard. They're hard headed, or they don't see the rules are for them. And I'm not against the cruise line for doing that. But Norwegian Cruise Line is going back. So is Disney. Carnival Cruise Line say they're gonna stay with the E mustard grill, which is good news. It's very good news. It's very good news. It's responsible of a person that's going on a cruise to go do a mustard station. I mean, it's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people don't want to talk about it, but yeah, it is the truth. It is the truth. So, will Carnival change its mind? It might change their mind. They might change their mind. What else is going on in the news today? So basically, those are the two key items of the day as far as cruise news. My cruise tip of the day is simple. Uh, when you go on a cruise, don't forget, make sure your passports are up to date. Make sure your identification cards are up to date. Make sure your passport, I said that, make sure you get to the port at least a couple of days before your actual cruise so you don't have to worry about it. I seen a lot of people so stressed out when they're at the port. They're so stressed out because they're waiting to the last minute to get on board, or they have other issues like children. I don't have to worry about that. But hey, so what else is going on? Okay, for example, there is an app. For those of you that like video games on your phone, there's an app called My Vegas app. It's a slot machine video game system, and a lot of people are not going to be watching me right now, but hey, this is going to be on the replay. This is going to be on the replay. Well, definitely. Let's see here. Yes, My Vegas app. You play this game, slot machine, you build game points, and you gain points, and you use these points for different kind of discounts for different cruise companies, hotel rooms, and so on and so forth. And the next, mostly part of the final cruise tip, let me say this. When you go on a cruise, don't forget you need to book a hotel room, or you need to rent a car, or you're going to use Uber. If you are the age of 55 and older, or 50 or older, if you have an AARP card, you can use it to get discounts on cruising, renting cars, hotel rooms, etc., etc., etc. And don't forget, you could do that. It'd be very, very good for you to do that. So we got that going on. And what else is going to happen today? Not a regular schedule. I'm not. As far as tonight is concerned, I'll be on at 6 p.m. Pre-show, and then 8 p.m. Central Time will be prime time. Prime time. We'll talk about a lot of things. A lot of people are getting ready to go on the cruises. I uh, I am going to build the cruise on the Golden Jubilee, and then me and Bill, we're gonna decide. We're gonna do a karaoke thing. We might do the Wednesday dance. We might sing "Born in the USA," "Man in the USA," whatever, or that song from Miley Cyrus, all that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So other than that, I just get on here for a couple of minutes, tell you what's going on with the cruising industry, the cruise news, and a very special day. Today is 1/23. 23. So this week it's gonna be very interesting. First and foremost, tonight 6 p.m. tonight at 8 p.m. Central, we have some. We might have some special guests. You never know. This week is going to be real busy. Um Embarkation Nation is getting ready to go on a cruise on the Carnival Vista. They're gonna bring their girl Chloe out there. She's gonna have a camera, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very, very fun. All right, so that's all so far. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this. I'd like to thank the person the first here and it at fun. Thank you for being the first one here. Destination Fun, always thank you. And then we have One Shot Adventures. Uh, thank you guys too. Thank you for coming in. You know, and before I leave, I like to thank the very special people that joined me for the past couple of weeks. I am so honored. I had never thought I would be like 400, going on 500 subscribers. And don't forget, if breaking news comes on, I'll be on here. And don't forget tonight, 6 p.m. Central Time. Don't forget prime time, 8 o'clock. Anything's possible. All right, we're gonna get out of here, but don't forget, the wise man always says, "Do not drink and drive. Do not hang around the knuckleheads who do, and most definitely drink responsible when on a cruise ship. You don't want to end up like that knucklehead that went over the Gulf of Mexico." I'll see you later on this evening. I am out of here.